What is up, Red Rebel Nation? We're back again with another one. We're back with Check It TV. Um, this guy is a little weird. He comes across cringe. I'm not gonna even front about it. This guy is 100% weird. This guy claims that he's on a mission to find Kylie Rodney's stuff because he's built his channel around it. That's what he's done. So this guy talks about going to Poca Reservoir. This guy's the same guy that returned the laptop to her grandmother and grandfather, and it was weird. 100% weird. Now, hopefully you guys seen a video yesterday of that where he does return the laptop, her bag, and he touches it without gloves the whole time. The whole time. So now we have this video of him I found that is just weird. His whole demeanor is weird. The way he acts is weird. The way he words his words is weird. 100%. Anyways, guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated, guys. Without further ado, let's see what he has to say.
Are you guys there? Okay. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming in here to Check It TV. So, quick update. I did go to the Prosser Creek initially. Today I went to Boca to kind of scope it out. I wanted to take you guys live. Unfortunately, the reception was bad. I did record it with a GoPro. I'll be showing you that. There's a lot of homework I have to do prior to formulating a plan and attacking it and trying to see if I could find see what best approach I could take. So because of the bad reception, because of me not being able
See the best approach you can take. You make yourself sound like a detective. Just like you told Kylie Rodney's grandfather about the laptop. Hopefully he was there for whenever they come back to get the rest of the stuff. Like you're trying to be a detective diver at this point. That's what you're trying to come across as. And it comes off really messed up to other people, especially her family. Guys, this guy has gained almost 17,000 subscribers off this little girl. Just this little girl. He's based his channel off Kylie Rodney. And he talks about going and finding her phone. Dude, are you really gonna go find this little girl's phone? This is really weird. You actually almost got an obsession with this case. I understand people gets into stuff like this, and I do too. But you've taken it a little bit too far here, and I think everybody is going to actually agree with that. You put your videos behind paywalls for members only, so they could see them. All you're after is the money. That's all you're after. You want to find this phone so you can blow your channel up even more. That's what you want to do. And people's getting sick of it. Anyways, guys, let's see what he has to say.
able to formulate a plan, I decided to go ahead and go to Prosser so I could take you guys, since I told you I was going to be live. When I got to Prosser, if you guys saw that video, I showed you what it looked like. I talked about what the direction of this channel is and where we want to take it. Now, when I got there, I mean, there was a vehicle there, and the person in the vehicle was kind of looking at me and giving me this strange look, and I was like, oh, what's going on? Keep in mind, I'm prepared for almost anything. Not everything, no one could be prepared for everything, but I was prepared. As soon as the vehicle approached, I pointed the camera, I don't know if you guys saw it, at the vehicle, and they did not want to be recorded.
So, let me ask you this. What is your whole outlook on this case? Who do you think's wrong and who do you think's right in this case? Because a lot of people doesn't understand that part. You pull up and there's a car. What does the car have to do with you? Do you see where people find this really weird? So, in other words, you was worried about that car, right? 100%. So now you're trying to find this little girl's phone. You found her laptop. You found the rest of her stuff. Don't you think the family just kind of wants you just to stop? So they don't have to deal with any of this stuff? I really think they do. And I think other people just want you just to stop. Because if they don't want the laptop, if the cops didn't want the laptop, the cop's not going to want the phone. You can get just as much off the laptop than you can that phone. It's not going to say who called last. Because she called her mom last, supposedly. I think you are too caught up in this case. You're touching stuff without gloves. You're diving down, finding stuff. You're having people pull up next to you. You're worried. Do you not see this? Anyways, guys, let's see what he has to say.
So I got out of the vehicle, and the individual called me out by name, you know, and that in itself is a little like, who are you? So, I out of respect for those individuals, I decided to end the live, and I did, and I ended up talking to them. And it seems like it's two people trying to do the right thing. I think they're looking for the phone, and they don't think it's where I'm looking. And they said maybe I should move and look elsewhere, but they were very cordial, and they said, do your own thing. We'd like to work with you. But you guys know how it is. I mean, it almost seems like people are on a pendulum. One day they want to work with me, the other day they're just,
Because you're weird. This whole thing is weird. I honestly don't believe you have anybody that wants to work with you. I don't believe you do. So one day you want to do this, next day you want to go to Pokor Reservoir? Whatever it's called. Do you not see yourself? Do you not see the obsession that you have with this whole thing? Do you not see how weird this is? You're obsessed with a case. You're putting yourself in the middle of something that does not belong. Now you're recording people that pull up next to you because of why? Anyways, guys, let's see what he has to say.
bashing and saying how dare you. So it's really hard to trust anyone who wants to work with you, especially being in water, diving, doing any of that stuff. uh One of the things I did tell them is I told them I'd share information that I have with them and see if it would help them, and I did. I shared a lot of information. There was a lot of head nodding, like they knew something I didn't. They probably do know something I didn't. I don't know, but I shared as much information as I could. They were unwilling to share any information with me, but they said they're willing to work with me as long as I keep everything out of this. They don't want any videos, and I think they're doing. I think they want to help. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to take them up on their offer, but they seem genuine. I do have their email, so I will be emailing them any information that I have that could potentially help them. They have moved on from Prosser to Boca. That's where I was headed next. I don't know if we're gonna find anything. I don't know if this is all just mumbo jumbo and we're just wasting our time. And maybe LE has the phone. Um, I don't know. I don't know, to be quite honest. But I know that they're very interested in that other spot, and I shared as much as I could. So it might be promising. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, it was a very awkward interaction, and I'm just glad that
This whole thing's been awkward. You talking is awkward. It's like you're trying to get stuff out of people that you get no information out of them, but you gave all your information to them. They didn't want to tell you for a reason. Do you not understand this? How weird this looks. How weird you sound. The expressions on your face is 100% weird. How you word your stuff is 100% weird. I think that's what everybody is getting at with you. Is this is weird. Just stop. What you're going to find on that phone is the same thing you're going to find on the laptop. You can make phone calls with the laptop and everything else. I guarantee you there's probably more on that laptop than there is on that phone. And maybe I'm wrong. But I think a lot of us knows that this has gotten really weird with you. I mean, people have come up with nicknames for you. Didn't you talk about how you're going to try to get all your videos monetized? Anything on YouTube can be used. You not get that? So instead of taking your channel and making money off your channel off a little girl's death that you're doing, that's what you're doing. You're making money off a little girl's death. And you don't see nothing wrong with that. And your subscribers don't see nothing wrong with that, I guess. But that's what you're doing. And I don't agree with it. Anyways, guys, let's see what he has to say.
nothing else came out of that. So thank you guys for being concerned. I appreciate that. All right, let's see here. Search the tree areas. Be careful. Yeah, I am. I am. I'm trying to. Today was more of a like, okay, what's my approach gonna be? What's my plan gonna be? I did take the paddleboard. I did forget my paddle. Unfortunately, I was so busy getting all this other equipment that I forgot my most important thing, which was a paddle. I did use. You'll see it on the video, but I use it's like the head of a snow broom. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, to paddle, and I could see everything down there. I mean, I could see everything. You know, those individuals assured me that that area has been completely cleared by multiple divers with tanks. So, you know, I like to clear it myself, but this time, since that reservoir is only 50 feet.
Dude, you are not a detective. You are not a police officer. You're a YouTuber. You're a person that decided to go be a YouTuber. That's what you did. And now you're obsessed with this case. Do the right thing and walk away from it. Even if you find this phone, the cops aren't going to want it. Why didn't they want the laptop? You had the laptop the whole time. You're doing this for money. You know as well as I do, if you find this phone, how many views you're going to get. How many subscribers you're going to gain. This is all for money for you. Just like your paywalls. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop the video right here. Guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. Salute to Red Rebel Nation. Salute to Creek Squad, guys. I am out of here today. YouTube family, deuces. I love you guys. Have a good one.